Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to do this quick little stripy kind of tartany pattern. It's Burns Night on the 25th of January, so I've got a couple of simple quick ones to do for you. So this is the first of them. So we're just going to use two colours. So I've got Prima Florence and Hypnos Axle. This is a soak off gel polish and this is a soak off colour gel. And then Shine Like a Diamond is our top coat. So let's begin. So I'm going to open my Prima Florence, which is a beautiful kind of black with a slight sparkle into it. It's really pretty. So again, because this is Prima, we're only going to need one coat, which is excellent because it makes it just that quick. There you go, done. Put it in the lamp. We don't need to faff around with any other layers or colours, so we're just going to cure that. Because it is a highly dense colour, it's got lots of rich pigments, I am going to cure it for 60 seconds as opposed to 30 seconds, just to make sure that it's 100% cured. So that was Prima Florence. So pretty. Let me bring it up closer to you. Can you see the sparkle in that? Yeah, just about. So it's not massively sparkly, but it's just got that subtle hint and it just makes it such a popular black. So it's a black base with kind of silver, red and a few purpley pink flecks in there. It's just gorgeous. So if you don't have it, get it. Okay, so we're then going to use Hypnos Axle. So as I said, this is a soak off gel colour, but instead of applying it from a bottle, you apply it from a pot. Okay. So I'm going to dip my brush in the pot and we're going to create lines. So because I don't think lazy is the right word. I am somewhat lazy. But to make our lives easier, we're just going to do stripes in red. We're not going to do stripes in black. So it's sort of saving us a little bit of time and an extra layer, so it reduces the thickness again for our client. So I'm creating fairly thick stripes with my striping brush. Okay, and that's gonna, it's got a little dip there. Okay. So that's gonna mean that I'm having a thin layer, or a thin line, sorry, of the black. So I want my red stripes quite close to one another with just a thin gap for the black. Okay. There's quite a few different ways of using this brush. I'm actually dragging it through, but it's long enough that you could literally, if you have a shaky hand, pretty much just place it on, which is handy. Okay, I'm then going to leave a big black gap and go and do a stripe over this side. I'm pressing down quite firmly with it because I want quite a thin line. It is possible to do a thinner line with this striper brush, but I don't want that on this particular occasion. But I'm sure one of my other designs I will show you. Is that about straight? This one needs to come over actually. That's better, I think. Yeah, that's better. So again, I'm going to even this one up. I think it needs to be a little bit thicker down here. And we're going to leave again that little gap for the black right at the side. Probably needs to be a little bit thinner. I'm trying to do it where I can show you, but the glare, if I turn it onto its side, is quite a lot. Okay, so that's our stripes going down. Then going to do my stripes going across. So again, these are going to be quite thick. Make sure we're getting right to the edge there. There we go. Okay. Checking it at different angles to see if we've got even, consistent, thick lines. Okay, still not sure that's 100% straight. We can get it straighter than that. There we go. Okay. Because this is a soak-off gel polish, as a soak-off gel colour as opposed to a gel paint, it will self-level ever so slightly. So I'm happy that if some have a little bit less colour, it will self-level itself. Do, do, do. Okay, creating that nice thin line. Checking if it's straight. I think it needs to be a little bit more straight down there. That is why you always wear gloves. Okay, I'm going to do another one. So we're going to leave a sort of box or a square, mapping out where we're going. We're going to put it down there and fill in. Checking that we're straight. Go. One's definitely not. We can get that crisper. Go. Okay. That one. There we go. Then we want to put our next line on. Again, remembering to leave that thin black gap. Do, do, do. Hope everybody is enjoying lockdown 2021 and playing. I saw what I thought was quite a sad comment today, actually. Somebody said they're not practicing, they're not doing, they're not playing, they're not doing anything because they don't, you know, they're confident enough in their skills. And don't get me wrong, I think I'm a good tech, but I thought actually that's really sad that, you know, you can't even play and have fun with nails anymore. I thought that was sad. So hopefully you guys will have a play. I'm having lots of play in between homeschooling. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit at the bottom to create our square. Okay, and that's it. So I'm going to stick that in again. I'm going to stick it in for 60 seconds just to make sure it's fully cured. And to clean my lovely long brush here, all I'm going to do is wipe it through on my couch roll that I have on my desk. just to get the colour out. I'm not cleansing, I'm not using removers or liquids, I'm literally just wiping it through. And once I feel I've got most of the colour off, I'm then going to put a little bit of top coat in to keep it moist. So again, we don't need the liquids on there. If you put liquids on the brushes, it can over dry them, which we don't want, obviously. So we're just making sure we've got all the colour out, or as much colour as we can get by wiping it through. Obviously the denser colours do tend to stick. So I've got most of this out now. So I'm just going to get a little bit of my top coat. You can use base if you like as well, but I prefer to use top coat. Actually, if I do this on screen, you can see. So I'm just getting a bit of top coat and I'm literally just wiping my brush through it. Okay. I'm now going to wipe that one more time through my couch roll. There's a little bit of red come out, just to keep it staying together and moist without the colour in. Okay, and that's going back in my box for safekeeping. Right, okay, this one's done. I'm going to get my Shine Like a Diamond top coat. And I'm going to put quite a thick layer of top coat because obviously we've got the stripes on. And we want it to be smooth. So I put one layer on. Then I'm going to put another layer on just to try and smooth it out. Turn it upside down. That's not too bad. And put that in the lamp. So that only needs 30 seconds cure, and that's it. So it's a really quick one for today. Hopefully you've liked it. So I think it's nice and effective, and because you only have to use one striping colour, I think it's really handy. So I'll just recap. We've used Florence Prima and Hypnos Axel. Just putting the lid back on that one. And then the top coat, I used Shine Like a Diamond, which is there. And the brush I used is this one, 30309S. So it's a really, really long brush. I'll be using that in other demos and making a lot thinner lines. But for today, I just wanted to show you a thicker line. And that when you create these sort of tartan-esque patterns, you don't need to keep going with a thin stripe of brush, because a lot of people get, especially when they're new, get concerned about having to create the thin lines. So this way you don't have to create or draw with the thin lines, you can do it thick. So I hope you enjoyed that. Tag me in any pictures and let me see how you get on. Bye.